Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to go ahead and rainbow this World Tournament Reward card, Caulifla. This INT base form Caulifla is very, very good. I think both the recent Kale and Caulifla World Tournament Reward cards are crazy. I think Kale is probably the best World Tournament Reward card currently in the game. Caulifla is probably up there in the top 5 or so. They are very, very vicious for both the Universal Survival Arc team as well as the Universe 6 team. Very, very solid units indeed. So let's go ahead and put the Rainbow Star on her, and let's go ahead and test her out in some events. Alright guys, so we are back for the second unit that is going to be getting their release over on Global with the upcoming World Tournament, the INT CAULIFLA. Now, the thing about our girl INT CAULIFLA that's annoying for this turn is that she is sealed by this damn Whis. I can tell that this Beerus Dokkan event can be a little bit annoying for situations like this. It's like, thank you so much, Whis. I really appreciate it, because Caulifla stacks attack and defense, so obviously this is going to be very annoying. We can still show off her defensive prowess, however, so we'll go ahead and do that. I will probably chill for another turn in this first stage, and then we'll proceed onward. So Caulifla, okay, well, she didn't do it there, but if she's in the same turn with Kale, she gets a high chance to dodge, and then she also has an additional super attack that she'll launch. So that's good. Obviously, you know, the two units are made to be used together. They both stack. They both get multiple attacks. It does work out very well for them. You know, it was just unfortunate that we sort of had that happen right there. Okay, so the other thing about this Caulifla is that she has an attack and defensive buff at the start of turn, but then it goes up as there's more Universe 6 category allies on the turn, right? So what's going to happen with our girl Caulifla is on a full Universe 6 category team, she's going to look a lot more impressive. Now, I will say that as of right now, the Universe 6 team is just complete ass. I'm sorry. Hit is just no bueno. Like, no way. Like, he's just a complete zero, I think. Like, it's, yeah, he does, you know, 2 to 3 million damage here and there. Pretty good. Yeah, it's a nice hit. And then he gets absolutely crunched on the other end. Like, it's just, he doesn't work well with the Universe 6 Saiyans either. Like, really, what we want is, like, a Dokkan Fest Kefla that, like, you know, is a Universe 6 leader. That would be ideal, because then you could just run all of the girls, and then maybe they'd give us, like, a new summonable Super Saiyan 2 Kabe or something like that. Or maybe, like, a new base form Kabe that could be, like, a Universe 6 support or something like that. That would be ideal, right? That would be very, very good. But until that happens, we're not really, you know, I don't know. That Universe 6 team, again, is just like, I kind of view it as almost like complete fodder, really. Like, it is nice that we do have, you know, one of the best units in the game on the team. I can't say the best unit in the game anymore on the team, but one of the best units in the game. All right, so she's at 700k on her first super attack. That's not great, but we've only got, what, 3 Universe 6 category allies on the team right here, so obviously we could get a lot more. Dude, the effects on that blast look really good. Like that actually looks very good. Like just the way her blast looks. Again, I would be very... They could do a lot of stuff, man. Like, we could get, like, a Dokkan Fest just Kale and Caulifla card. It could be, like, base form, and then they would fuse into Kefla. And then maybe Kefla would transform or something like that. I mean, we still could get base form Kefla. Again, Kabe really could use a good Super Saiyan 2 and base form. His Kabe's Super Saiyan 1 card is incredible, the 50% STR support. But, like, Universe 6, there's so much that needs to be done for Universe 6. And it is a category, so, like, that's stuff I want. Like, I really do want them to push Universe 6. I mean, I would love a summonable LR hit. Like, I think that would be very, very good. Because, again, the Dokkan Fest hit, to me, is just fodder. So, like just replace him. Just give us LR hit who's insanely busted. That, no one would be mad about that. I feel like an LR hit that would be insanely good, I feel like could probably hit top grossing, because, you know, we just got the first non-Saiyan to hit top grossing on JP with Beerus. I feel as though Hit could also do that. I do. Okay, so we got B-Pan on this rotation. Again, we only have 3 Universe 6 category allies, so Caulifla's getting 60% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then she's getting 30% attack and defense from her, Kale, as well as Kale and Caulifla, right? So let's go ahead and activate B Pan's ability, and then we'll see what our girl is capable of doing right here. Again, remember that she does have that 50% chance of dodging because Kale's in the same rotation, making her a pretty good defensive option. I'll probably take the two girls into Peppy Gal's Super Battle Road just for shits and giggles, I think, because it's been a while since I've gone into that stage. Just let them sort of dominate, right? Maybe go like for pretty much almost a full Universe 6 team and let them just sort of take care of business. That usually is pretty fun. All right, yeah, she's just she's pretty good. Like this Caulifla is very solid. Like I think both like. I probably would say, personally, I think Kale is #1 as far as World Tournament reward cards go. I do think I like Hellfighter 17 probably better than the Caulifla, because I think the, just like damage-dealing units from World Tournament, like, they're free-to-play units with low stats, right? Like, Caulifla, she's at 11,400, which is not great for an attack set, right? So it's going to keep her from hitting, like, super ridiculous high heights of damage, right? That's always going to sort of hold her back a little bit. Whereas Kale, her job is support anyway, so she's fine. And Hellfighter 17 is supporting, so he's fine. And the STR Goku Black is supporting, so he is fine, right? So, okay. I guess I'll just go ahead and skip ahead now. I wanted to get at least 2 different teams for Caulifla. But now we'll head over to a real team for her, the Universe 6 team. Alright guys, we're still here in the same event. I figured I'd get this attack set too, why not? Since we have Broly and Paragus, another support type unit for our girl Caulifla. Might as well get this. I mean, look at the defensive stats for these two. That's very impressive for both Kale and Caulifla. They're both looking real good. Now, Caulifla, I think, potentially could die here if she does not dodge, but that's okay. That's okay, right? Just as long as she doesn't die right away. Nah, she should be fine. No, her defense was really good. She should be fine. Yeah, and then, of course, she does have that 50% chance to dodge. I like this Caulifla. And now she's over 1 million. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's not bad. She's not bad. And the stacking, if we go into like the Legendary Goku event or something like that with them, they would be very impressive. I might, that's another thing I should do, huh? Take them into the Legendary Goku event, just this free-to-play rotation. What categories are they on? Peppy Gal's, Universal Survival Saga, Pure Saiyan, and Universe 6. So 2 of those are missions that are available on Global, by the way. Universal Survival Saga and Pure Saiyans. Universal Survival Saga, I imagine a lot of people probably have trouble with. If you are a Global player and you have not completed the missions for Universal Survival Saga for the Goku event, this Kale and Caulifla, grinding out the... Oh, wow, Barris hit very hard there. But grinding out this World Tournament, getting this Kale and Caulifla, I think that would be a very, very wise thing to do. Absolutely. That could really help you get the Goku event missions done. So definitely look into that if you are a Global player struggling to get the Goku event missions done. Alright, so now we are on the Universe 6 team. So now at this point, our girl Caulifla is getting the full buff. 70% attack and defense, because every single person on the team is a part of the Universe 6 category. So her attack is definitely going to be a lot better here. Plus, on the Universe 6 team, she's at 170% attack from the leaders, whereas, the Pure Saiyan was 150. So this is going to be a lot better for our girl Caulifla. Again, that Tech Kale is pretty much going to be her best friend linked up together. The two of them are, like, really, it is on the level of, like, summonable units, the two of them together, for sure, because Caulifla has a 50% chance of dodging, double supers, attack and defense stacking. Then Kale is, like, a 40% support type unit, and, she has the additional supers and the attack and defensive stacking. So, again, both of them are quite impressive, I would say. I think this is definitely the best set of World Tournament, like, reward cards we've had. They've done a really good job of making all of those reward cards very relevant, by the way. Like, and when these World Tournament cards get awakenings, like, they're crazy. Like, I think High School Gohan is coming up on an awakening, and, like, he's probably going to be just insane. So that's going to be very, very fun to look forward to. All right, so let's see. Again, Caulifla's attack set is just going to go up and up and up. I did bring the Super Saiyan 2 Kale. Very solid free-to-play unit from 2 years ago now, right, when UI Goku came out. Actually, yeah, Saiyan Day of 2018. Okay, yeah, Caulifla looking pretty good, man. And then she's just going to continue to go up, and then, in 2 turns, we'll have Champa on rotation. He, of course, is going to be a better support-type unit than this Super Saiyan 2 Kale right there. So, I mean, Kale and Caulifla, they're very powerful. I mean, as you guys can see, and their defense is going to be very good. This is a World Tournament you should grind. It's just that simple. You want to get these two. I mean, bare minimum, you should do the missions and get them for sure. Absolutely 100%. But, you know, I would even furthermore recommend going at least for like a dupe or two. Like if you get their paths open, that would be really nice. I mean, I know World Tournament is tough. I know it's super boring, right? Like, you know, for me, it's essentially my job to grind the World Tournament, right? So it's different than like a normal person, but like, at minimum, get all the missions for World Tournaments done. Because, like, there's a lot of stones to get, Kais, summon tickets. Like, you know, you can pull good EZA units and, like, non-exclusives from that World Tournament summoning banner. Or you could go to the World Tournament exclusive, you know, summon banner, you know, try and pull LR Piccolo and then tweet it at me like everyone else does. Because it seems like everyone else in the world pulls LR Piccolo every damn World Tournament, except for me. I can't pull him. I can't pull him. I actually have pulled every unit off that banner, I think, multiple times, except for Piccolo since the last time I pulled Piccolo. Actually, you know who I think I've also only pulled once is AGL Beerus. I've barely ever gotten copies of him because it's stupid. They don't really cycle like very often, like the units to get featured on that banner, and then it's just such a big unfeatured pool. So like, I'm just stuck summoning on that banner for all eternity, like struggling to get some of those units rainbowed. You know, it's unfortunate. Okay, so let's see what we get from our girl Caulifla now. Now she should be at some very. What's her defense actually? Oh damn. 175k, obviously very good. I mean, that's like Dokkan Fest cooler with Big Bad Bosses active, right? Like that's very solid. It's a very solid attack set for our girl Caulifla, and it's even higher than it was. Plus she's got the 50% chance to dodge. So, again, I don't know. I know I've said I like Kale better, and like Caulifla is obviously looking way more impressive than Kale did, right? But one thing you got to remember is that I feel as though, depending upon the situation, Kale is like going to be super useful in the future when we get like Kefla and stuff like. Well, I mean, because Kale gives what 20% buff to Pure Saiyans and a 20% buff to Universe 6. So honestly, you know, before Kale is like super godly, I guess Kefla has got to be added to whatchamacallit, Pure Saiyans, man. It has to be done. Like, because it just hurts Kefla so badly with some of these Kale and Caulifla units that are on there. Oh, good. Thank you, Hit. Dokkan Fest boss destroying Hits. It's such a great unit that Hit is. Oh, boy, man. Very impressive Hit. Just so impressive to get obliterated by a Dokkan Fest boss. Very, very nice. I mean, it's not exactly, you know, Android 13 super attacking, sure, everything gets annihilated by that, but Gogeta just attacking Hit and he's destroying. We might be dead here, actually. I did get a lot of orbs with Kefla, so she might be okay, even though it's type disadvantage. Again, yeah. Again, the Universe 6 team, we need an actual leader for the Universe 6 team. I'm sorry, we do. 184k for Caulifla, very good. Very, very solid. All right, so we'll get these two attack sets right here, then we'll finish up. I actually have to. This is ridiculous. I have to heal. I actually have to heal. Crazy. Because yeah, hit is fodder. What can I say? I'm sorry, he's fodder. He would get us killed at the end. Caulifla, what are you at? 1.19. We'll take it. So okay, here was our girl Caulifla again. I thought she looked pretty impressive, man. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, I had her with this Kale the whole time, you know, but they are designed to be used together, right? That's why they came out at the same time. But, all right, yeah, let's go into, you know, Caulifla's details, her breakdown, and take a look at everything that our girl is working with. All right, so this is terrific adaptability Caulifla. Her leader skill is Super Int Key 2 and 70% to HP attack and defense. So leader skill is kind of fodder, but that's not what these units are used for, right? Her super attack is the Energy Blast, which stacks attack and defense and does supreme damage. So that stacking is, I think, really like one of the key points of this card, right? Her passive skill, Exaltation on the big stage, gives her 60% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then she gets 10% attack and defense per Universe 6 category ally on the team. Then she gets a high chance of evading enemies' attacks, including super attacks, And launches an additional super attack when your team has an ally whose name includes Kale attacking in the same turn. Now, obviously, that is good because that does include LR, Kale, and Caulifla and stuff like that. So she's good. I mean, Caulifla and Kale, they're both just very, very strong units. I think I probably will take them into the Legendary Goku event. And I might take them in the Super Battle Road as well, just to kind of show that, like, you know what I'll do? I think I'm going to take the girls into the Legendary Goku event, and then I'm also going to take them into the Universal Survival Saga stage, I think, of Super Battle Road. I mean, that could be a little bit trickier, but with Int Ribrian, it should work well. And, you know, with, like, LR Kale and Caulifla, TR Kale and Caulifla and stuff like that. I mean, I have previously done a no-item run on the Universal Survival Saga stage of Super Battle Road with just a Peppy Gals team, so, you know, it's these two will fit well on there. I might do that. Caulifla's links are the Saiyan Lineage, Saiyan Warrior Race, Battlefield Diva, Prodigies, Warriors of Universe 6, and Tournament of Power, so all good. Again, really, the main thing is that we're waiting, again, for Kefla. We're waiting for Dokkan Fest or LR Kefla for Universe 6 at this point. That's basically it. And then, at that point, that's probably going to open up the Universe 16 a lot. So, that is going to be very interesting to see. Her 12 key multiplier is 140%, which is good. And then, of course, she is on a couple of different category teams, right? So, for starters, she's here on the Peppy Gals team, which, I feel like we could, you know, we're due for some upgrades to the Peppy Gals team. It's been, you know, we haven't gotten any units to Peppy Gals in 2020 so far, so, you know, maybe we'll see one soon. Fasha coming up for Saiyan Day. She's going to be on Peppy Gals. Then Caulifla, of course, is over here on the Universal Survival Arc, which is going to be getting 2 strong additions on JP soon in STR Blue Kaioken Goku, as well as Bergamo. Then she's down here on the Pure Saiyan team, which, of course, you know, we know how insane that team is. And then finally, she's on Universe 6, which isn't really a great category. I mean, again, the fact that you're stuck using Dokkan Fest Hit sucks because he's ass. STR Hit is just way better. He's just way better. Like, you know, if you could run, you know, theoretical Dokkan Fest Kefla as your leader and then just run this hit as a unit on the team, that's going to do you a lot better. But I would not be surprised. We'll get a summonable LR Hit for sure. Because I do think he's something that could get top grossing for JP as a non-Saiyan, right? There's a few units that could do it, and I think Hit is probably one of them. Because they could do, you know, like, think of, like, the ridiculousness they could do with Hit. Like, they could make him so ridiculously good. Like, think about the move he uses in the manga against Jiren, where he slows time down for Jiren, and then in the anime, he just completely stops time for Jiren. Like, you know, there's crazy stuff that they could do with, like, Hit having an active skill, and, you know, I mean, they potentially, I guess, could have him transform into his, like, you know, super adaptive, like, progression or whatever it is. Like, there's stuff they could do with Hit. They can make him crazy, and I really do hope they do. So, let me know what you guys think of this Caulifla. I would definitely recommend grinding her out on Global. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.